my childhood favorites has gone into administration, Claire's accessories, and it's not just because retail is dying. I'm Daniela, and this is your boss breakdown. So yeah, retail is definitely changing, and the rise of platforms like Shein and Temu has definitely shifted spending habits. And whether I agree with that ethically is a different conversation. I don't. And when you start looking at what's being produced and sold by those places, it's shocking that anybody still buys from them. But anyway, the real issue is that Claire's was sitting in a very awkward position in the market. So it wasn't cheap enough to be able to compete with fast fashion like the Sheins and Temus. But it also wasn't premium enough to justify anyone being loyal to it. And also, it definitely wasn't experiential enough to make people want to choose it for the experience, because what experience was there? So the middle ground is where the business was struggling. And this is where your business may be struggling because you're not giving people a clear reason to pick you. And then there's a bigger problem that I see with the Claire situation. They stayed 16 forever. The girls who made Claire successful, we grow up. And the next generation, they're not attaching to the brand in the same way, and to many brands, in fact. The teenagers of today don't want Claire's, they want Sephora. They're discovering beauty through TikTok. They're being influenced by creators, not shopping centers. So this wasn't just about pricing or product, it was about the relevance. How relevant were Claire maintaining? They weren't. Demand hasn't disappeared. People still buy accessories. The customers didn't disappear. There's still 16-year-olds everywhere, but attention's moved. But Claire's didn't move with it. And this is a part that I don't want you to miss. You don't lose your business because people stop wanting what you sell unless you're selling something rubbish. You lose it because you're still building for a version of your customer that doesn't exist anymore. And I've definitely been guilty of this. And it's so important to recognize that you don't have to necessarily keep serving the same market. But if you're going to upgrade the market, then you need to upgrade what you're selling. And if you're going to maintain the market, then you need to upgrade what you're selling. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Did you used to shop at Claire's? Are you going to be sad to see it go? Did you get your ears pierced there? Both of my girls had their ears pierced there. So I'm sad to see it go, but business is business.